So there are a lot of vegetables inside. There's I'm gonna show you as I'm doing. I'm putting it in the pot. There's my pot. There you go. So I have butternut squash. It's gonna go in first. There's small water in there, so the hard to cook vegetable, they're gonna go in first. So I'm gonna start with the butternut squash so they can occupy the bottom layer. So as you can see, guys, our all-in-one pot, we're starting with butternut squash. They are going down. I'm repeating that just in case you didn't hear me first, because I forgot to put the mic on. Okay, and then it's gonna be followed by sweet potatoes. So butternut squash first, sweet potatoes. They're all going in my steam cooker. So this is my all-in-one pot cooking. And then carrots will follow with some onions. If you're wondering how much is the portion of each, I just randomly put, so I didn't look at the portion. Okay guys, there's a chili also. I put some chili. I put some courgettes. They're gonna go in. Oh, there's still some of the butternut squash and the thingy. Onions. And then I have eggplants. Eggplant is gonna go in. More courgette. And then I have few of the radish, as you can see. I have other videos that I made salad with them, so you don't have to cook them. Okay guys, I'm still putting. There's also some pepper inside, green pepper. My pot is almost full. I should have used this one, but I like to use the steam cooker. It cooks fast when you want to do like quick. You know my daughter will be here soon, so this is good when you want to cook everything under 20 minutes. This pot is good. Okay guys, as you can see, I have some organic kale there. That one I'm not gonna put it inside. I'm just gonna quickly fry it in this pot. With some of the onions, I'll leave them in there. But the rest of the ingredient, I'll just put it in there, in the pot. Okay, as you can see, the pot is really full now. And then I have some garlic and ginger also. There's my ginger. I have some garlic cloves. Okay guys, I think that pot is full. Okay, in this my one all-in-one pot, I'm gonna leave some of the stuff in there. It's fine. These things don't need to cook for a long time, so I can leave them in there. Okay guys, so I wanted to put that also in all-in-one pots, but I think these ones also, they don't need to cook for a long time. So the prawns, I'm gonna cook them in there with the vegetable, because all of these ones, they should cook within 5-10 minutes, because this is hard kale. It's organic, but it's mature one, it's not the baby one. So I'm gonna put those ones in there, and then I'm also gonna use organic baked beans, kidney beans, sorry. So these ones I'm gonna put them in all in one pot. So those are 2 of my protein for the day: prawns and kidney beans. So usually I'll just chuck away the juice. You don't need to, because this is organic, but I've reduced some, so I just left small, and then I'm just gonna put them on top in all of my all-in-one. Okay guys, as you can see, it's still cooking in there. I'm gonna zoom for you guys to see there. You see, everything went in there. So I'm gonna put some water so I can make sure it's cooking properly and it's not gonna burn when I close it. So this water is gonna cook it properly. I'll put some water, and I'm also gonna add some curry. I'm gonna add some curry in there, just to give it flavor, guys. And you know, spices are good for you. You should always use spices. Okay, I'm also going to put thyme, dry thyme. Just sprinkle, don't need to worry about the amount. I'm gonna put some parsley. And I'm also going to sprinkle in some coconut powder. It's gonna be exotic, it's gonna be yummy. This is my cooking, East African inspired. Okay guys, this will give also flavor and color. Okay, and then least but not last, I'm gonna put in some ground prawns. These are grounded prawns. Give more flavor. I love all these natural flavors to the dish. It's gonna be very nice and very yummy. Okay guys, almost finished the whole thing. I love this one, it gives good flavor. Okay, and then I'm gonna add some salt. Okay guys, that's all for my spices. I'm gonna sprinkle small of the olive oil. Okay. Okay, so our pot is ready to close, is on medium heat, and then I'm gonna cook all of that for like 15 minutes. I'm gonna close it now. Okay. Okay, the pot is closed. Now I'm going to show you how I make my vegetable with the prawns inside. Hope you can see properly. Yeah. Okay, that one needs to go to the bin. So I've put my cooker on for the vegetable, for the kale and the prawns. I try to make sure the prawns go under so they can cook there nicely. guys, I'm waiting for the water to just dry up. So when it's dried up, we give it a nice stir back. Okay, maybe when that one is waiting for cooking, I can show you guys how I make my herbal tea as that one is drying up. Let me show you guys how I make my herbal tea. Okay, so of course you boil your water. Okay, let the water boil. So today in my tea, I'm gonna show you different teas that I always make. One of it, I'm gonna putting fenugreek tea, and then another spices I use for my tea is cinnamon, and of course honey. I use honey for my teas. And believe it, I use turmeric also for my tea, not only for my food. I love this also for my stews when I'm making stew. Another spice for my tea is cardamom. I love it. And cloves. My cloves are finished. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my cloves are finished. So today I don't have cloves. I love it. For black tea, cloves are good. I'm gonna order them. I usually order them from Holland and Barrett's. Okay, another thing I use is ginger tea. I love ginger tea. Not too much, like that. I'll take that amount of ginger. I'll put it in my tea. And then of course, my water. I'll keep putting small because I don't want to drink all of them, or I need to throw them away to show you a different tea that I make. Okay, so that's my ginger tea. You don't need to buy ginger tea. You got your whole spices from Holland and Barrett's or any other shop. Put hot water. You get intense quality, more than the one you always buy. It's usually watery. So there's my ginger tea. You can add your honey if you want to. My daughter will have it like that. It's good for winter weathers. But then I'll have it with some honey. Put some squeezing honey in there and enjoy your ginger tea. Cheers. Okay, as that one is getting a little bit cold, it's hot, too hot, I'm gonna come back to our vegetable. There you go. Smelling lovely with the mixture with the onions in there and the prawns. It's beautiful. Guys, kale is amazing. Okay, so it's still a lot of water in there. I was hoping it's gonna be dry by now, but it's still a lot of water. It's beautiful inside there and smells so organically fresh. You can see the green liquid in there. Can you see the liquid? It's like green. It's beautiful. I love kale and spinach. I love spinach too. Okay guys, so there's still a lot of water. It's still cooking. The prawns are still cooking. I'll put some cloves. Maybe you can put like 3 or 4 in there, and then you can put your cinnamon and clove tea is amazing, guys. It's beautiful. I don't have cloves today, but you add cloves also. So you had cinnamon, you have cloves and cardamom, like that. So you can choose to drink it like this, or you can add your tea bag. So for me, I add my tea bag also. So these are just my tea bag from the organic one from Tesco. You know the Tetley, is it Clipper? Yeah, Clipper. It's Clipper. I'll show you the bag. Hold on. The bag was too big, so I put some in here and some in the other one. I love this tea. See the way I put too much, because I know maybe I might have to, this might have to be the last one. The spinach, the kale is getting ready to be cooked. So that's my herbal tea number 2. So you have your tea bag in there, organic tea bag, but you have your cardamom, your clove if you had some in there, and then you have your cinnamon, cardamom and clove. Okay, and then you can add your honey, of course. I love my honey, so I put it in there and enjoy the tea. I'm gonna shoot my tea, my herbal tea video, so watch out for it. Okay, I'll show you the tea, the Clipper tea. It's somewhere above here. That's it. That's the one I use. Okay. Okay, let's go back. You can make like kind of seaweed look with kale. It looks very nice and crispy when the water dries up. That's the problem with these vegetables. When you wash them with water and then you don't leave it to dry up for a while, then it soaks water a lot. So it's harder then to get it crispy. You know, every time you're going to all those all you can eat, those Chinese places, they always say seaweed. Only God knows if we're actually eating seaweed or we're just eating something like kale. Maybe they just made it crispy, because I did make it crispy before, this kale, and it does look like seaweed, I'm telling you. So maybe they're using this. Okay guys, I'll show you one of the sauce I usually like to put in my vegetables. The Worcester sauce is really nice. It's gluten free, it's vegan friendly, it's tangy, the flavor is very good, and it's all organic also. So I really love to use it also in my stir fry. It gives it nice flavor. The vegetables, you just want to eat them and eat them and eat them, and I don't feel bad because I know the ingredients in there, they are all organic. Yeah. Okay guys, smells amazing, smells lovely. Add some salt. Salt is good for you, it's also bad for you, so be careful the amount you eat. I think is that you're allowed 6 grams a day. 6 grams a day of salt. And sugar, I think you're allowed 40 grams for adult, so that should be half for a child. I'm gonna cover that and I'm gonna switch it off. I'm gonna switch the heat off, and then I'm just gonna cover it for water to dry up. Okay guys, see my tea now. Usually I forgot to tell you, you leave it like few minutes, like 2-3 minutes, for the spices to infuse in your tea. So now the spices must have infused in my tea, and it should be nice now to drink. You can now remove the tea bag if you don't want it too reddish, too deep red. You can now remove it and enjoy your tea. So here, if you want to add milk, actually I'm gonna show you, you can add milk from here. I'm gonna add milk so you can see also how you can make your tea masala tea. You don't need to always cook it, you know. If you don't have time, just add your milk in there. So I have, you see, again, I like to buy the bottle ones. You have your milk there. Again, is organic. I try to eat as much as organic because I watched this program also. It's good for you to eat organic because you'll have some of the vitamins and minerals that are recommended for your intake daily. They said all the GMO food, they don't have the recommended unless there's added vitamins inside. And even if you're taking the organic ones, there is still okay. Oh wow, the vegetables are all cooked. I'm trying to infuse the what is this, coconuts inside. And mix everything up. Maybe I put too much water, guys. Oh, it smells heavenly, beautiful. Oh wow, it's amazing. I'm gonna leave it open now so the water can dry up. It smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. It smells beautiful, guys. Smells beautiful. I'm gonna taste and see the spices. Okay guys, let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm gonna vamp it up. This is another tip if you want to learn. I'm gonna take some because I still want that water to go down, so I'm gonna take some and add them in there. My daughter is gonna come in here very soon. I'm hungry. I want to eat. So I can just give her some from this. You can see the beans, all the vegetables. Okay guys, that's it. You're all in one pot. Done. That's how I want it to be, nice and dry like that. And mix up with the what is this? Kale. Beautiful. There you go. Yeah. I'll test some for you because I know you guys like me to test whenever I cook. So I'm gonna test some. I'm trying to look for a tiny plate so I can put some. Okay guys, I got my tiny plates there. I'm gonna put some. So I have my kale, my prawns, my vegetables. trying to look for different kind of vegetables and put inside for you to see. There you go. I'm gonna test it for you. It's hot.